In this episode,
Did you want to kill him?
I did not.
True or not true?
Not true. Well, it is true that she didn't want to kill him.
Social
Okay.
media! Okay, now they really are going to think you did watch it.
Okay, that was an absolute fluke. That was an absolute fluke.
There
A
is...
good fluke, but an absolute fluke. And I had no choice but to murder him in a suitcase.
She's back. Look at this.
We don't have the sexy music on there.
Oh, we need that sexy music.
No,
Maybe we
we
should
don't.
get the editor to stick it on at the beginning. Because, it's so good. If you haven't witnessed the live with the sexy music, you are missing out.
I
Should we
think I'm
put
going to
this-
load the sexy music onto Substack.
I was
Shall
just about to say.
they
should
can
we do...
play
Yeah,
it.
do it.
and
Which
learn
way-
the words of the song.
Oh my God. We
And
should
then
actually...
we can make them sing it.
We
at the
could do a whole
start of every
music
live.
video. We could make everyone do a music video and splice it together.
Or we could just make them sing our song like they do in cults.
No, but they might... Oh, yes. Like a big chorus. And if they're not singing... Oh, anyway. Hello, everyone. Welcome back to...
So we have this crazy lady.
We've got her
again.
back. Sarah Boone. I don't think I need to explain the story again, do I?
No, not at
No.
all. Although there's
Good.
been some comments of late about how we need to do more research,
Oh, no, we don't, actually.
you know?
No.
Because, I couldn't watch you two because obviously you haven't done any research at all on this woman, and how can you possibly say that he was abusive and all the rest of it? And
It's not
I
true.
mean, I don't think we said that he was abusive, but
I think we did talk about the fact that it was it would have been a very toxic
it
dynamic.
would have
We
been a
did talk
toxic
about it. Yeah.
relationship. Yes, it
She
would have
was
been a
telling the
two-way
truth
thing.
when she was
Yeah.
saying
This is how you treat me, and
Mhm.
now this is payback. So there was obviously something in it.
yeah, because she was
know?
flip-flopping between it being the perfect relationship and then him being awful and her being the saint
Right.
and I think we talked about the fact that he probably was abusive, that she was telling the truth, but she also was abusive back, that she was very
Right. So
controlling.
it was a two-way
Mm.
thing. But anyway, we were scolded in the comments about not doing research, and basically we just can't be watched because,
Hey,
it's
here's
just
an
ridiculous
idea.
how little you know.
I've got this most amazing idea. You ready?
Yeah? Don't watch.
it.
Right?
Walk
Scroll
on
on.
by. Like, just go. Go, go, go. Like, you don't have to watch it. There is no obligation.
Yeah, but-
Unless you're a cult member, in which case, yes, you do stay. Do not leave. Like, comment, subscribe, share, etc. But apart
What
from
I
that,
think is hilarious, though, is these people who leave the comment to say this is you're both shit and talking crap and all the rest of it. It's wonderful because those comments help the algorithm.
help the algorithm and probably make us show up in their feed again.
Right.
Right,
Well,
'cause
yes,
it's
this
like,
is it.
you've
Because
interacted,
you've
you
commented,
must love
you've
it.
interacted. Yeah.
Yeah.
The algorithm doesn't differentiate between hate
No.
comments and love comments.
No. Although
So
they
I
probably
think
should
it's funny.
do that. It is funny. I think it's funny too.
Mm.
Anyway, we're back to Sarah Boone. We're looking at
Yes.
her. We did get asked to do some more of her. We were told that her in court was very good. I haven't seen this actually, so I've got no idea what's coming up. Normally I watch them and I just forgot and hadn't had time, but we'll go with I hadn't had time. And
Yeah, okay.
it's even in my diary to bloody do it. Like I've got an hour
Which
booked
is
out.
worse.
Yeah,
Which
it's
is worse.
terrible. Terrible. It's because there's no punishment, you see. I need a punishment and then
That can
maybe
be
I'll
right.
do it. Well, you did it the other day. Do you remember? I sent you. I knew I couldn't. I had to go and get my nails redone. Couldn't motivate myself to go in the time that I had allocated to do it. So I sent a photo of them to Paul, who went there a disgrace, going, "Thank you." It's so great. You
Oh,
knew
no,
exactly what I
I'm
needed.
not thinking about that kind of punishment.
Oh, what was?
I
what
would
we...
simply get one of my team
Oh,
in India
no.
to log in and start closing tabs. And the longer you procrastinate, the more tabs get closed.
No, I can't. Okay, that would be awful. I do worry about whether or not they've already been doing things like but, you know.
On the sly.
Yeah. Don't allow
Well, it's not
her
on
to
my
create
orders,
these
but it wouldn't
things.
put it past them to do
No,
it of their own volition.
Listen, I don't expect it to be on your orders. I expect it to be because they just are bored of my bullshit, basically. Why is she doing this crazy stuff? Ugh, I'll go in her computer and correct this. And
Yeah.
I won't even
I'll
notice.
fix it and shut all these bloody tabs down.
And I'll change all the settings on this so she can't create things that we don't like. And she can't have ugly aesthetics.
Yeah. Can you imagine trying to do something and going, you do not have permission for this?
Yeah.
It's like, well, excuse me?
Oh my God, it did happen the other day. You haven't got the... Yeah, no.
Shall we begin?
Yes, let's. Okay.
Yeah, let me stop you there. The suitcase, is it the suitcase over here in the...
Yes.
Well, you've seen it. You saw it. It's a pretty big suitcase.
Yes.
How big is George?
George was my height.
How
And
tall are you?
I'm 5'3".
Okay. And how much did George weigh?
I thought it was 100 pounds.
Okay. And how much did you weigh?
I was 98 pounds.
All right.
He was
Weirdly
100 pounds.
specific.
That's- Yes, but it's
Child
also...
size.
100 pounds is very light, isn't it? I'd love to be 100 pounds. But that would involve not eating.
Well, yes, but he's 5'3".
He was
So
5'3".
Well, that's what she just
Tiny.
said. She said he was her height, and she said she was 5'3", and that he was about 100 pounds. She was 98. So
Yeah.
proportionally, that's not actually wildly inaccurate, is it?
No, I suppose not.
The thing
No,
is,
I
they're doing
suppose
it in
not.
American, and I can never. What's 100? So 10 stone would be 140. So you're talking about 7 stone. It's very, very small.
I don't understand stone.
What do you do?
Kilos, like everybody else.
Nobody
In
does
the world.
kilos in the UK.
Everybody. does
Actually, that's
kilos
not true.
in the UK.
People are doing them more and more. In fact, when my daughter was born, it was kilos, and I was like, "Well, yeah, but what is that in pounds? There's no reference, and I don't understand." I had to get them to define it for me. It was really funny. So yeah.
Okay.
No, I still do to stones and pounds.
Yeah. You're old school.
Well, no, because kilos aren't. As
I don't even
satisfying
know
to
why
lose.
you're doing it, because it changed even before we were born.
Well,
So-
probably just because it was what was done at school and at home. Because, yeah. Anyway, kilos aren't as satisfying to lose. It takes longer to lose a kilo than a pound. So,
Have you taken your medication?
yeah, it's probably worn off because I took it when we started chatting. And it's,
You think?
yeah. Thanks for medication shaming me, ADHD shaming me. Who can I make a complaint to for my treatment at work? I have a tribunal soon.
You agree you put on some weight.
Since I've been incarcerated, yes.
Why does that be relevant?
At the time, then y'all were pretty skinny.
Yes.
So for the pictures, it looks like y'all are both pretty thin.
Yes.
All right. So because of his thinness, is that how? And he's a small man.
Yes.
Okay. So he was able to get in the suitcase on his own.
Yes.
What was the point of that conversation?
So between
They're trying to set up
2-minute
the... I
video.
don't know.
and the 22-second video is an 11-minute period. Would you tell the jury what happened?
We continue to best speak to one another, and his tone changed.
Her voice has changed.
It's odd, isn't it?
The tonality of her voice has changed.
It's
She's
very
become...
childlike.
Yes. Why is that, I wonder? Oh, well, I mean, I know why it is. She's trying to come across as the victim. But there's a marked difference between her voice in the original footage we were watching and this. A concerted difference. That's
This
interesting.
is a defense lawyer interviewing her now.
Is it?
Which could be, maybe,
Yeah.
maybe she's.
There's a yes. Okay.
And I knew the tone, and we ended up, I guess, arguing back and forth with one another, and it was the things that he was saying very much frightened me, and cursing at me.
I mean, she's making this up.
Ooh.
This is a narrative that she has fabricated in her. Well, there's probably some truth in it, of course. But the whole thing about he was frightening me, he was scaring me and stuff like that, this is a narrative that I think she has reinforced in herself.
Right.
And has told herself over and over and over again. The problem is, it's just not real, because her blink rate, her hesitation, her mouth movements, her tonality, it's all wrong. It's all wrong.
Okay.
And threatening me. And
Did he want you to let him out of the suitcase?
You see that facial expression was almost like a look of wanting reassurance that she was saying the right thing. You don't do that when you're telling the truth. You look for affirmation, but not reassurance. So if you're telling somebody the truth, you look at them to make sure that they're believing you.
Right.
So you want affirmation. Whereas that was a look of, I want to be reassured that I'm following the script, that I'm saying
this
the
is
right
working.
thing. Yeah.
Yeah. She's the one that did that advert. Do you remember the advert thing? The drawn poster.
Right.
She's the one that did that one. She's
For the lawyer's ad, right?
yeah, the inmate seeks attorney, and it looks like a advert for a circus.
Yeah.
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 Epic opportunity awaits.
Yeah.
I'm sure so.
Go ahead, tell me.
And it got very heated very quickly, and he continued to push on the suitcase. And my fear was that he was going to break out of the suitcase, knowing that it was a broken suitcase. And his hand started to come through, his hand started to come through this way. And so I shook the suitcase, trying to get his hand to go back in, shaking it, and telling him that, please stop doing this. Please stop doing this to me. Please stop.
But this is not true, because we have the audio of
video.
the conversation and the
video
video
of
of the conversation
Right.
of what was actually happening. So none of this is true. Hence why we're seeing fabricated facial expressions.
Do you think
But I
this
mean,
is
it's
being
not
coached?
just. Oh yes, yes. Now, whether she's had coach from somebody,
Yes.
but she hasn't been coached by a professional because it's very badly done, and or
Nothing
whether
outrageous
she has,
anymore.
it does. You know,
Yeah,
if
but
you're
you should
going
be
to get,
glad, Paul, because then you should be glad because nobody's doing it as well as you. Like, you should be happy about that, because then they'll be coming to you going, can you come and coach whoever?
yeah, can you come and help her to lie on the stand, please? But there could be two things. It could be, her lawyer coaching her, which is not unusual.
Yeah, of course.
But it could also, and it probably is, that it's self-coaching, where she is rehearsing it herself in her imagination, saying it out loud. Because we all do this. If you're going to give an important speech or you're going to do something important, you will run it through and you will imagine the audience in front of you. You'll imagine the reactions. You'll imagine the worst-case scenarios, things
I don't
like
think
that.
I do.
You do. Everybody does it.
No, I would have done.
When you
but
were
I
in
don't.
work, for those of you who have a boss, if your boss calls you and says, come into my office before you go to your desk, please, and gives you no other context, You will be driving into work, wondering what he wants.
Mm-hmm.
You will then fixate on things that you've done wrong because
This I might do.
our brain catastrophizes.
Mm-hmm.
But then you'll also do a worst case scenario run through so that you have an answer. So you will imagine the conversation. So you'll say, oh shit, he's found out or she's found out about this. And now you'll start prepping yourself to answer that so that you have viable answers. And then you go into the office. And of course, you believe you're going to be fired and get in trouble. And, all the rest of it.
Mm-hmm.
And then you go into the office and they'll hand you something and go, this is really important. Would you mind getting it done by 11?
Mm-hmm.
And
You're like,
go,
why didn't you just put that in the message?
Shit.
Yeah.
You know, so when we self-coach, we catastrophize and stuff like that. But my point about self-coaching is that it's normally not very good.
Right.
And you can see it here.
Do you
Because
know?
she's using all the wrong facial expressions and stuff.
Well, because she doesn't seem scared.
Well, no, she
'Cause if I was
thinks
recounting-
she looks vulnerable and demure and trying to make herself small, but actually she just comes across as an arrogant bitch.
She's like Miss Trunchbull is how I keep comparing her. Is this like,
She does
Anyway.
look a bit like Miss Trunchbull, doesn't
yeah,
she?
it's that kind of thing. I think, by the way, if I got a, can you come to my office before, like, you go to your desk? Yeah, sure. What's it about? It'd be my first response. Because you're entitled to ask that.
Yes, you are, Helen, but the grand majority of people don't think. Well, I mean, they might say, oh, yeah, sure, what's it about? And once the boss says, oh, I'll tell you when you get here, they're not going to push.
Well,
I
then that's
know,
bad
because I like
management.
doing it. I like doing it for myself, for shits and giggles.
Me, that's bad management. Yeah, because I like doing it. Yeah,
Yeah.
you're right. Yes. No, you shouldn't be doing that with the employees because you know you're with their heads.
And your
Use your
point
powers
is,
for good, Paul.
this is for good. It's for the good of me and my amusement. If I'm amused, everybody's happy.
Actually,
Apart
that's
from the
true.
ones who are being traumatized.
Happens
Tortured.
to me.
So his hand actually got out of the suitcase,
Yes.
and you went to the suitcase
Yeah.
and shook it.
Yes.
Did that force his hand to go back in?
She surely just
Where was the
incriminated
bat
herself
in
further
relation
then.
to the suitcase?
It was leaning up against the dining room table right there.
How far was the map from the suitcase?
3 feet, 2 feet.
Was his hand still out of the suitcase?
Yes.
And was he getting out of the suitcase?
He very much was trying, yes.
And so what did you do?
For the split second reaction that I had, I happened to see that and I grabbed the baseball bat and was trying to poke his hand to go back in to please don't break through, please. So I hit his hand.
What did?
This is actually starting to piss me off. It's so badly done.
It didn't take long.
Like, genuinely, it's starting to piss me off. Please don't come through. Go back in. Go back. Bullshit. First of all, your video evidence that you saw, you were hugely aggressive. You were not you were not scared and demure and speaking in this girly baby voice. You were really aggressive and you were enjoying every moment of your power over him. Every moment.
There's
So
something.
this new narrative that she's got going on is just stupid in its entirety.
Well, apart from anything else, it's totally illogical that, you know, his hand is out and so I'm shaking the suitcase to get it back in.
Right.
And then I didn't mean to leave him in there. And then, like, I was terrified. But meanwhile, we've got, as you said, the video evidence. But it's pissing me off because women who really are abused
Yes.
are now this coming along going, yeah, well. And then you get all the C words
Right.
who then go, yeah, well, look, women lie. They lie about being abused. It's not actually, they're just as bad as that. So we undo all the bloody progress that's got made because of some dick like this.
Yeah, I mean, it doesn't do anybody any good, does it?
No.
No.
Dick.
The outside part of his hand.
Yes.
We've seen the photographs of his left hand. Did you cause the bruising there?
I'm guessing yes.
I'm guessing yes. You know full well you did.
Yeah, exactly.
Please.
Wrapped it with both hands here,
Yeah.
and then the barrel of that, the big part of the bat is here.
Correct.
And
Is
you
she enjoying
thrusted
herself?
it into this different areas of the suitcase.
Oh, well,
I started with
she does enjoy being the center of attention.
Yeah, it seems like
Yeah,
she's
no, she
having
does.
her main character moment, and
Yeah. No, she does definitely enjoy being the center of attention, which is interesting.
his hand in his hand. He was still trying to get out, trying to do that. So I
mean,
started
what a prick.
to
He's trying to get out
push
of the
on
suitcase.
the suitcase around it, hoping to have his hand retract and go back inside.
To a lot of blinking.
You made those injuries.
I did.
We've seen the photographs. We see the bruising. Is that from that bat?
Yes.
Eventually, did his hand go back inside from you doing?
Yes. Finally, he had subsided and retracted his hand.
So in your mind, did you prevent him from attacking?
Absolutely. Split-second decision.
After you had hit him with the bat, was he not trying to get out anymore?
No.
Did you believe that he could breathe in there?
Yes.
Did you ever believe he could die in there?
No. At all.
Were you trying to kill him?
Never.
Did you want to kill him?
I did not.
True or not true?
Not true. Well, it is true that she didn't want to kill him.